Hallo Leute, it's time for another irregular verb of the week again. And this week we're taking on another very important one, which is werden. This means to become, but it's also used in the future tense for will. So if you say, I will be, in German you would say, ich werde sein. So those are the two things that it's used for, the two meanings it has. If you use it in the present tense, it means to become. So let's get to the conjugations. Ich is regular, so we have ich werde. Then we have our two irregular forms, so du wirst. Not wirst, but wirst. Remember the rule that if it's irregular, the first letter changes, and if it's an E, it changes to an E or an IE. So this is a perfect example. It's not du wärst, but du wirst, and in the same following the same rule, it's sie es wird. Another thing to watch out for is that in this case, even though normally the ending for sie es is a T, here because of the original word, it stays a D. So it's not wird, but wird. So we have ich werde, du wirst, sie es wird. And then after that, like usual, it's regular. So we have wir werden, ihr werdet, sie werden. So all together, and then after that you can repeat it. Ich werde, du wirst, sie es wird, wir werden, ihr werdet, sie werden. Okay, I hope you were able to repeat that. You might have noticed, maybe I confused you a bit because I just noticed myself that I pronounced wird with kind of a T sound. The ending D in German is kind of in between a D and a T, often. So it is a D, it's written with a D, and again, one of those things, if you pronounce it perfectly correctly, you would say wird, but just talking freely, it sounds more like a T. Once you really adapt to the little bitty details in German pronunciation, you will notice that there is a difference between the way an ending D sounds and the way a T or an ending T sounds. For now, you won't notice it, but in case you get that far, or in case you already are this far, you might notice that saying wird is a little softer than saying wird. So if there was a T, it would be even sharper. But as I said, as a beginner, you won't hear it and you don't have to worry about it. But it's okay to pronounce it T-like, because that's what it will sound like from a native German speaker anyway. Okay, and that should be all there is to say about this verb. I will see you in another episode on Tuesday, and we'll have another verb up next Friday. So until then, bis dann!